Hey, good morning guys. Boxing Day, out bright and early again, working on the wiring. Pile's getting quite a bit smaller. I got the quite a bit sorted out. Used to be a huge pile on the floor here. Headlight switch is wired up. I've got the wires routed from the front into the driver's compartment. Working on next will be, I believe, the engine components. Fairly big harness goes out the front there. I had a delivery the other day to show you what I got here. I got 5 yards of marine grade black and 5 yards of marine grade really close to Hemi orange. And in a future video here, we're going to be working on redoing these seats. The center inserts will be Hemi orange and the outer parts will be black. So stay tuned for that one. That'll be probably once the wiring's done, that'll be the next thing I'm going to start working on. So I'm going to carry on with wiring here and we'll be back a little bit later. Hey, good morning everyone. Sunday morning, still working on wiring. It's getting closer. The pile on the floor of leftovers is bigger than the pile under the dash. I'm down to just a few gauges to hook up. I'll have a few extras there for when I do my electric doors. But I'm probably somewhere around an hour and a half away from turning the master switch on to see if there's any smoke going to come out of the wires or if everything's hooked up right. So we're just been working on everything up front here. Ignition module, starter relay, circuit breaker. Pretty much everything's all wired up under there. Ignition switch is wired in. I've got sending units still have to be hooked up, and I'm just working on a bus bar for the grounds, and then I'll have a small bus bar to put in for the ignition side and should be ready for a test. So I'll come back later and we'll finish this video off, and hopefully I'm going to have lights that come on and turn signals that blink and four-way flashers that work, but we'll see what happens. Okay guys, it is 25 to 2 on Sunday, and I guess I'm at about 50 hours on this wiring now, and I'm going to call it a win, even though I do have a few issues. My turn signals won't flash, and I think it's something to do with the LED bulbs, and I even bought some LED flashers, but it doesn't seem to work. So I'll show you what we got going on. Tail lights are working. We got park lights. We got headlights. If I can find the button, we'll have high beams, low beams. We have, turn the key on. We have instrument lights that are dimmable. We have dome light. It starts under its own power. Neutral safety switch works. Oh, I'm hooked in the door. We got everything up front all buttoned up. I have to put my heat sink in on my HEI ignition yet. Brake lights are working. I got a wire in my door poppers yet. I've got a few extra wires that I'm going to use for that. The power window and power door wires. And there's a few extra wires that ran up to the front. I'm just going to leave them. I just taped them up in the front. And they're there in case I need them for an electric fan or whatever down the road. I don't think so. But I'm telling you, I am really happy that that's done, because I hate wiring. Anyhow, guys, thanks for watching. Hit the subscribe button, and we'll see you on the next one.